Should you memorize opening theory? For players below about 1100 chess.com Bullet, probably not. Nearly 20% of their games contain a major blunder in the first 10 moves. The data says your opening problem is not move order theory. It is surviving the opening. Below 900, the average first major blunder arrives on move 17.3, often before the opening is truly over. By the 1300 to 1500 band, it moves back to move 24.8. That is the shift. Stronger players reach a real middle game before making the decisive mistake. If you are below 1100, stop collecting 20-move variations. Learn opening principles, develop pieces, castle, check what is attacked, and solve tactical puzzles. A premature queen adventure loses far more games here than an imperfect Sicilian move order. Around 1100 to 1300, the picture changes. White's opening blunder rate drops below 10%, and players begin moving beyond the same few beginner openings. This is where theory becomes useful, but start with ideas, plans, and responses to common deviations, not a giant database dump. What should that repertoire look like? The London system stayed close to a 50 to 53% white win rate across rating bands. The Stafford Gambit did not. It peaked at 56.1% for black around 1100 to 1300, then collapsed as opponents learned the refutations. Reliable plans age better than one-shot traps. Here is the practical rule. Below 1100, principles and tactics. From 1100 to 1300, one or two simple systems plus their typical middle game plans. From 1300 upward, build a structured repertoire, learn 10 to 12 moves where it matters, and study the pawn structures that follow. Memorization is not the goal. Playable positions are. ChessAnalysis.co aggregated Lichess Bullet games across rating bands, then compared opening diversity, first blunder timing, opening blunder rates, cent-to-pawn loss, and how specific openings performed as opponents became stronger. Ratings are shown as approximate chess.com Bullet equivalents.